Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be doing a video that I don't believe I've ever done before on my channel. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I've done so many videos I can't honestly keep track. But anyways, this is going to be a video all about products that I have actually repurchased and believe that are worth repurchasing. So obviously I try so many products being in this line of work, but not all of them get repurchased. I don't know what it is. There's just some products that when I run out of them or I see them running low, I immediately am like, add to cart, I need more, or I get my butt to the store and I buy more. And there really aren't that many products that make me feel that way. So I figured I would round them up in today's video. We have skincare, hair care, makeup, all the goods. So if you guys are interested in seeing what makes the cut, then just keep watching. And I think we're gonna start with skincare because you guys always ask about skincare. I don't really love doing skincare routines, but let's talk about a few items. First up is a product that you guys have probably heard me talk about many times, but this is from Pharmacy. This is their Deep Sweep 2% BHA liquid. Prior to using this, I was using the Paula's Choice 2% BHA. That is a very, very similar product to this. It's great for keeping your skin clear, preventing you from getting oily throughout the day. It is just one of those products that I apply every single morning after I wash my face, and I just can't live without. So this is the one from Pharmacy. I really like the texture of this one and the finish that it leaves on my skin. It absorbs really nicely. It doesn't make my skin feel too dry. It doesn't make it feel sticky or tacky, and I just love it. It's alcohol free, and whenever I'm out, which is right now, I think I have like 3 little driblets left in here, I order more. Whenever I don't use this in my routine, I notice that my skin has more breakouts and gets a little bit more shiny, so can't live without this. And I've tried similar products to that, and I always go back to that one. So that's probably like my 4th or 5th bottle. So next up, I want to talk about an eye cream. There have not really been any other eye creams that I've ever gone through a whole tube and then repurchased. I feel like eye cream is one of those things, it's just like, oh, I want to try new ones. But once I tried this one, when I ran out, I started trying others, and I was like, no. I need to get back to my liquid gold. So this is from Alpha H. They are sponsoring today's video, and this is their liquid gold eye cream. They're actually having a sale for Memorial Day. It is anything from the brand, 25% off, and it's going on between the 27th and the 30th of May. So if you're wanting to try this or anything else from the brand, definitely check that out. So anyways, this is their liquid gold firming eye cream. And the reason that I first tried this is because in the description on the Sephora website, it says something about preventing milia. And if you guys are familiar with me, I always talk about milia and, you know, trying to avoid it, trying to prevent it. So since I started using this, I have not had any milia. It got rid of the ones that I had existing, and every other time that I've used this, I've never had milia pop up. Like, you can go back and like look at my videos, and ever since I started using this, there has been no milia. So that is one of the perks for me, but it also is a really great eye cream. It's firming, it helps with dark circles, and it also has peptides in there that are really great for anti-aging. And it says, what do they do? Help reduce the appearance of static wrinkles, and has diamond reflecting powder to illuminate that area. So I love this. It's great day or night. You can use it under makeup. It works beautifully, and it's just really nice. It's hydrating. It doesn't cause milia. It actually gets rid of milia for me in my personal experience. So yeah, this is like my 3rd tube, and I just love it. So definitely check out Alpha H. I need to try more from the brand, but currently this is my favorite product from them. Next, we have a retinol serum, and this I've talked about many times as well. This is from Osmosis. This is a medical grade brand, and I will put where I buy my medical grade products in the description. But the Advanced Retinol Serum, retinol with an A, not an O. So this is the one that's called Renew, and I believe this is the strongest one in the line. But this is great. I have tried the prescription retinol. I can't do it. I just can't. I cannot tolerate it. I don't like it, and I just no, I can't get past the shitty stage, to be honest. I can't. So I always go back to this. It is great. It's great for anti-aging. Also has lactic acid in there, so it has a bit of a chemical exfoliant as well, and it's just my favorite. This is probably my 5th or 6th bottle. And again, that's saying a lot. There's so many products out there and I get so many in the mail, but I just keep going back to this one. I love the texture. You can use this morning or night because it is a retinol with an A. It doesn't make you sensitive to sunlight. So that is nice. You can use it in the summertime. I pretty much only use this PM, and the only reason for that is because it has kind of like this like yellowy tint. I'm like literally like basically out, but the inside, it's like this bright yellowy color. So it does kind of leave like a little bit of tint if you have it on during the day. Like not anything crazy, but if you're fair skinned, you would probably notice it more. But yeah, absolutely love this. Whenever I'm out, I repurchase. So I love that. Then another skincare product. This is my 2nd bottle. This is from Revision. Again, this is a medical grade product, but this is their C+ Correcting Complex 30%. This is definitely my favorite vitamin C product that I have tried so far. It has THD, Exorbit 30%, vitamin E, and microbiome technology. If you're trying to get your skin more even, fade dark spots, and hyperpigmentation, this is my favorite. It doesn't have that gross smell that most vitamin C serums have, that like hot dog smell. No, can't do it. This is really nice. It has a lotiony texture. It doesn't make my skin feel too greasy, and I just love it. It is really effective and doesn't irritate my skin. A lot of vitamin C serums irritate my skin, and this one does not. So big fan of that. And yeah, like I said, this is my 2nd bottle, and this is a pricier product, so I do believe it's worth it. Then I have one other skincare product that I wanted to mention. These I've talked about on Instagram stories a few times, and I used these leading up to my wedding, and then I purchased a 2nd box. So this is from the brand Eyes Clinical. This is their active peel system. So it comes with 15. And I think they say that you can use them every other day. But what I was doing is oh my goodness. But what I was doing was using them once a week leading up to my wedding. So I think I started using these like maybe end of January, beginning of February, and I used them once a week. And so it's a 2-step peel, and this is like more intense than say a product at Sephora. It's just like a little bit extra. So that's why I think it's great for that. If you have anything coming up that you really just want your skin looking glowing and just perfected, this is great. It's like going and getting a facial, I feel. So it says powerful yet gentle 2-step treatment to resurface and polish the skin while providing hydration, rejuvenation, and antioxidant protection. So when you put on step 1, it has this really like cool tingling sensation. Like it feels like you're like blowing like air on your face. It's so crazy. It feels very cool and tingling. So you put that on first. It just like goes on like a wipe, and then after like 3 minutes you apply step 2. Step 2 is really hydrating. It's packed with peptides. It's great for anti-aging and, you know, locking everything in. You don't even need to apply moisturizer after that. So you do step 1 after you wash your face, do step 2, and then I go to bed. Like no other products needed, and it's really, really awesome. Like a ton of like facialists use this, so if it's good enough for them, it's good enough for me. So this is my 2nd box, and to be honest, I prefer this over getting a facial because I got a hydrofacial done and I swear it like wrecked my skin. So I'm just gonna DIY at home and use this. Next up is hair care. So this is the Dr. Eddie's Happy Cappy shampoo. As you'll notice, there's a baby on it, and this is made for babies. It's medicated shampoo for like cradle's cap. And so this truly got rid of all of my flaky, irritated scalp issues. I've been suffering for literally like 15 years. This is the only thing that has touched it and kept it away. If I stop using this, it comes back. So I'm a lifer. I am a lifer for Happy Cappy. Like I need this by the gallon jug. It actually lasts a good amount of time. I do like 4 pumps, and I will use this before I go in with another shampoo. So I'll do this, let it sit on my scalp for a minute or two, then rinse it, and then go in with a second shampoo to really like cleanse the hair. So I kind of use this as like a scalp treatment rather than like a cleansing shampoo. And I wash my hair like once or twice a week, so that's why I always go in with a double shampoo. But anyways, this you have to try. If you have flaky, irritated scalp, you need to try this. I've tried basically everything, and even though it has like the same active ingredients as other shampoos out there meant for this, this is just the only thing. And it doesn't strip my hair color, it doesn't make my hair have a weird texture or feel gunky. It's just, it's the best, and you need to try it. You need to try it. So that's that. And then another shampoo that I swear by, this I use probably once or twice a month because it's a detox shampoo, but I have hard water where I live. We have well water, and it's like full of like shit that you don't want in your hair. So this kind of detoxifies it. It gets rid of buildup. It gets rid of product buildup. If you're someone who uses a ton of hair product, you need to use a detox shampoo. Otherwise, you're just like coating your hair. So yeah, this is great. It doesn't make my hair feel like too dry or anything like that. But since it is detox, you don't want to use it every single time. Like that would be overkill. But yeah, I would say, you know, once every maybe like 2 weeks. I don't know. If you're someone who washes your hair like a bunch, maybe you would use it more often than me, but I use it like once or twice a month. And your hair will be so shiny after you use this. Trust me. Try it. Did I even say what it is? Did I say what it is? It's the Way Detox Shampoo. And the smell of this, I don't know, for some reason, it reminds me of like flowers and champagne. I don't know if that's a thing, but that's what it reminds me of. Like it has this kind of like sparkling quality to it, but also floral. Very interesting, and it's really good. Then a hair mask that I use. I never use conditioner. I always use a hair mask because, like I said, I wash my hair once, maybe twice a week. And so every single time that I get in the shower and I wash this hair of mine, I use the Jisoo Honey Infused Hair Mask. This is expensive, but this lasts me a while, and I don't even know how many I've repurchased of this. Like, so many. I love it. It is so detangling, hydrating, all of that. It's not filled with silicones. It doesn't coat your hair. It just makes your hair feel like silky butter, and it smells like honey and flowers. It's so good, and the packaging is friggin' adorable. So again, I always repurchase this. I've tried other hair masks. Don't love them as much. This is just the GOAT for me. And then one other product for the hair that I have repurchased many times ever since I tried this. This is the DP Hue Gloss Conditioning Treatment. It also is like a semi-permanent hair color. I use the shade Black. I haven't used it recently. I feel like my hair looks darker in this room than it does like when I'm outside. But this is the shade Black. It is not black. It's a very, very cool deep brown. The shade Dark Brown from this brand has warm undertones, and that's not what I'm interested in. So I use the shade Black. And this is a product I would use like once a month to refresh my hair in between salon appointments. When I go to the salon, they do a gloss as well. So it's kind of like the same thing. But I do this in the shower by myself. Like, it's so easy. Can't really mess it up. Definitely wear gloves though, because you will have scary, scary hands. I'm warning you. Put your gloves on. So yeah, you put this on after you shampoo your hair, and the longer you leave it on, the more intense the results are. I usually leave it on in the shower for like 10 minutes. I actually haven't used this since it's probably been like 2 months since I've used this, but it's really great. Your hair, again, will look so freaking shiny after you use this, and they have a ton of different colors. So I love this. I need to find a product that's kind of similar to this, but less expensive. If you know of one, let me know, because this, it's 6.5 ounces, and I get maybe like 4 uses tops out of this because I have a lot of hair and it's long. So I don't know. It is worth it though. This is like my 3rd or 4th bottle, so I do really love this. Now let's talk about makeup. And makeup, I quickly want to just say that there's just some products that I just have so many of that I'm probably, even if I love a product so much, like I'm probably not going to get to the point that I'm at the bottom of it or done with it that I need to repurchase. So like things like foundation, concealer, like I get so many, and I'm just always trying new ones. And foundation, like I don't know. I don't wear foundation every single day, so it's very rare for me. I don't know if I've ever even finished a bottle of foundation, if I'm being honest with you. So I don't have any foundations, concealers, neither of those, blushes. Like, I never really hit pan on things, even if I use them a ton. So that being said, let's just talk about the products that I have repurchased. So first we have these powders, and I have purchased this in 4 colors. So even though I haven't hit pan on any, this one I'm actually pretty close to hitting pan. They're so good that I have multiple colors. So this is the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Powder. You probably have heard me talk about this a bajillion times. It's from the drugstore. It's cheap, and I can use this as a powder foundation. I can use this to set my face. I can use this to buff my face. I can use it to brighten under my eyes. I can use it as a bronzer. This is one of my favorite powders to use as a bronzer. This is the shade Rich. It's this most beautiful olive tone. It's not a bronzer, but I use it as one. And yeah, I have like all of the shades that they make. So when I do finally hit pan on this, like I'm pretty close, we're getting there, I'm gonna repurchase. It's just my favorite. It doesn't look too powdery, and I love it. I think it's better than the Charlotte Tilbury Air Blush, blah, blah, blah. Airbrush, blah, blah, blah. It's better than that. I like it better anyway. So big fan of that. It's also talc free, by the way. Then we have another powder that I have repurchased endless times. It's the Alias Soft Focus Powder. This is my favorite translucent powder. Again, it doesn't make your skin look too cakey or dry. It just blurs everything. It sets it in place. I don't get greasy with this. And yeah, this one, she's empty. I do have a backup over there, so have no fear. I have another. So good. Again, talc free if that's interesting to you. I haven't watched that documentary that everyone keeps telling me to watch. I probably won't, because it probably will make me scared, and nah, don't feel like it. I don't know what category this is, but this is an eyelash serum, and this is my 3rd tube of it. It's very good. I think my eyelashes are really nice and long. This is the Swede Lash Serum. This is my favorite one I've tried. It actually works, and it doesn't have the hormones in it that are bad for you. So there's like a huge lawsuit against like Grande Lash and like all those other ones. They all have prostaglandins in them, which are really bad for your eyes. They can make your eyes look sunken in. They can give you tons of darkness and just like thin the skin around your eyes. And honestly, looking back, when I used to use Grande Lash, I swear my eye area looked different. Like, I don't know what it is, but I swear, looking back, I'm like, why did I look different? And then I was hearing about all this Grande stuff, or Grande Lash stuff. So anyways, this one does not have that ingredient. It actually works, and it doesn't give me any irritation or anything like that. So this is the Swede Lash Serum. It doesn't really have any like special crazy packaging. It looks like it's really tiny, but one of these lasts like 5 months. So love, love, love this. And you should definitely try it if you're looking for a lash serum that doesn't have the bad hormones. So speaking of lashes, let's talk about mascara. I have 3 I want to share with you guys that I have repurchased over the years. And mascara is one of those things for me, like, I love trying new mascaras, okay? Like, it's a hobby of mine. Like, I love trying new ones. Like, I'm always buying them, always trying them. Usually they disappoint. So whenever I repurchase a mascara, it's not because I have run out, because I have so many open tubes. It's because these, I know they work for me. So there's a few. And the things that I look for in a mascara, I need something that's going to hold my curl, that lengthens, does a little bit of separation. I'm not like a huge volume person. If I want more volume, I will layer it with a different. So these I really, really love. So first is a Benefit Roller Lash. This has been one of my favorites since it came out. I feel like I've been using this for maybe like 6 or 7 years. It's just one of these rubber bristle brushes. Is great for getting your lashes to curl and hold a curl. It's not super volumizing. It's more on like the natural looking side. So I usually do like 3 coats of this, but my lashes always look long and curled when I use this. I love it. Another one that I've repurchased several times is the Ilia Limitless Mascara. They have 2 mascaras now, but this is the Limitless one. And this I really love because it has like so many different sides to the brush. Like, one side is more for like getting all of your lashes, and then the other one is more for separating. So I really love this. The formula is great. It holds a curl, it lengthens, it volumizes. It's really great. The only thing I would say for this is I wish that the one side was like soft bristles and the other was hard. Are there any mascaras out there that have like a soft one and then a hard one? This is getting like a very weird conversation. But do you know, oh, I just spit everywhere. Oh my God. But do you know what I'm saying? Are there any mascaras out there that one is like the soft natural bristle and the other side is like the hard separator? Yeah, I gotta stop talking about this. If you know of any and you know what I'm trying to say, let me know. But this is another favorite of mine. And then the last one that I have repurchased, I think this is my second tube of this. This is the Merit Perfect Black Lengthening Mascara. So this one does have a natural bristle brush. It's very simple, very, very simple. It's all about the formula. This, again, it's more on the natural like lengthening side, so you do have to build it up, but I find my lashes look really long with this and they stay curled. So these are like my 3 that I've actually repurchased. Probably, yeah, are there any drugstore ones that I would repurchase? Probably Maybelline Lash Sensational, but I don't know. I love high-end mascaras. What can I say? What can I say? They don't irritate my eyes either. I'm like very weird like that. Like some drugstore mascaras irritate my eyes when I'm taking them off. I don't know. So those are my 3. None of them are hard to remove, which is another important thing. The next we have an eyeliner. This actually is marketed as a brow pen. I use it as a brow pen and as an eyeliner. It's the NYX Lift and Snatch. The tip on this is so incredibly fine. It is a brush tip. It doesn't get too wet. It doesn't give too much product. It's waterproof. It's very precise, and I just love everything about it. I have repurchased this several times, and I have several colors. This is ash brown, and that's what I use to do my wing today, as well as my brows. I also have it in black, brunette, espresso. I have all the shades. I have all the shades. That was a little flex, I guess. I have all the shades of this $7 brow pen. But yeah, one of my favorites, always repurchase. Then next, this is a newer product that I have discovered, but I have repurchased this a few times because I have one in my makeup room and in several purses. This is the Revlon Color Stay Longwear Lip Liner in the shade Nude. It's the perfect nude shade for me. It has more of like a cooler undertone and just looks like that. I have it on today. I wear it with pretty much everything. It lasts really, really well, and I love the color. It has a twist up applicator, which I'm a fan of, and yeah, it's just like my perfect lip liner. And then next we have a lip product, and this is from Chanel, and I repurchased this because I lost one and then my best friend stole the other one. So I was like, I need this back in my life. So it's the Chanel Lip Duo. This was in the shade Mary Rose. It's not a Mary Rose. It's this color. It's a nice neutral nude. I love it. I also had the shade, I think it's called Mauve or Light Mauve. That's the one that I wore on my wedding day that my best friend is currently holding hostage, but it's fine. It's fine. I would just go and retrieve it somehow. But I had to order another because this is the best lip formula of all time. One side is a liquid lipstick, but it's not one of those like weird cracky drying liquid lipsticks. And then the other side is a gloss that seals it in and it makes the lip transfer proof. It lasts all day. It doesn't transfer. The gloss, the clear gloss will transfer if like, you know, you kiss someone or kiss something, but the color will not transfer. And it is just so nice. It's moisturizing. It's just the best formula ever made. So love this, and it is worth repurchasing. It really is. And the packaging, it's just like Chanel. So classic, so classy. Then the last product that I wanted to mention is a setting spray, and this is my second bottle. This is my favorite setting spray that I've ever tried. It's the Lawless Glam Guard Longwear Setting Spray. I really like this. It does an amazing job of setting everything in place. Creams, powders, you name it. The only thing I do not like about this is the nozzle. So this is my second bottle and both nozzles sucked, but I just replaced it with a different one. But that's how you know I love it that much. Like even the nozzle, even if it sucks, I still love the product so much that I'm going to get a third. So yeah, it's just my favorite. It doesn't make your face feel too tight or dry, but it still makes everything last. Wore this on my wedding day. Big fan. Then I have one last product that I want to mention, and I always like I'm hesitant to talk about this because it's one of those products that's like seems like a scam, and the company is like kind of weird, but the product itself I love, and I will like forever take this. I have my mom on this. I have like my mother-in-law taking this now. It is the liquid collagen that I always rave about. It's called BioCell. I take the one that's called Life. This is amazing, not only for like your joints, like if you have joint issues, because it is collagen, but it's also amazing for your hair and skin. And this totally transformed my hair. My hair grows like a weed, and I have so much, like I take this, a tablespoon of it every day. In the beginning I have to take 2, but I take 1 now. I just forever just have more and more and more new growth coming in. It's amazing. My nails are so strong, and yeah, my hair is just so much thicker, and it grows like crazy. And I don't know. When I started taking this, I noticed a huge difference after like, I don't know, like a month and a half, and I just have never looked back. I ran out of this at one point, and I was like, okay, I need it. I have to keep taking this. So it's kind of expensive. I do have like a code for it. I will put all of that on screen or like in the description, but I love it. I know it's one of those products where it's like pyramid scheme or whatever, but I truly, truly believe in it. And a lot of you guys believe in it too, because I always get so many messages like, oh my God, that changed my life. So just one of those things that I will always have like on auto ship. All right, so that is gonna bring us to the end of this video. I hope I didn't forget anything. Maybe I am, I don't know. But I really try to go through my collection and think, what do I need? Like, what can I not live without? What do I need at all times? And this was everything that I could think of. So let me know if you guys like this video, and also let me know what product or products that if you're running low or you're out of, you are running to the store to get more, because I want to know. I want to run to the store too. I actually do not. I take that back. I want to get in my car and then slowly, no, I take that back as well. I want to go online and I want to add to cart. That's much better. Yes, I want to know though. So let me know in the comments. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to Alpha H for sponsoring. Don't forget to check out their sale at Sephora. And I will see you guys in my next video.
See, what I should do is I should immediately put all of these items back where they came from, back where they belong. But instead, I'm going to let them sit right here. And then when I'm going to do my routines, I'm going to be like, where the is that product? Where is it? And then I'm going to be so annoyed when I have to come into this room and get it. And I know that that's exactly what's going to happen, but I don't want to pick up after myself and put things away. Like, I'm so old. Why? I thought that I would grow into this. I thought I would like become that person who like wants to put things away when they're done. I'm not becoming that person. I don't know how to become that person. Please help me. Tips. Give me tips. I don't know how I would ever be a mom. Like, the baby leaves the toy on the floor. Okay, it's staying there. Tommy, when he leaves things on the floor, okay, it's staying there until you pick it up. I didn't put it there. You pick it up. I'm not. I don't have that like instinct that's like, oh my God, oh no, honey, let me get that for you. No, how come I don't have that? Where do you get that? I got that on Amazon?